All right, today is day nine of the 12 days of player development. And today we're talking about international athlete development, right? International athlete development and the skills they can attain from player development. How do international athletes get skills from player development, right? And international athlete participation is skyrocketing in every sport. It's incredible to see the growth in football. I was in football for a while, for all my career. It's incredible to see the growth. And with that, there needs to be a focus on developing international student athletes. Some of the people you need to check who are doing great work are Scarlett Martinez and Timothy F. Bryson. And they're doing incredible work. So I want to talk about from my angle. Once again, I have been around athletes. We have had international athletes where I've been. We've had athletes from Australia, Liberia, Canada, China, one more country, and Nigeria in my career in athlete development. And so we're going to talk about this. Number one thing when you're developing or you're finding skills or creating programming for international athletes, number one thing for me that was important was you want to identify the skills that would best fit the student athlete, right? You want the skills that best fit them for if they want to return back to their country or stay, right? You want to sit down with them and say, hey, what skills would help you, right? What skills will help you? What are the things that you need to learn here, right? That I can help you with that mean way more in your country than me giving you this, hey, here's this American way to be developed, right? And will there be some overlap? Absolutely, right? But I want to sit down and see what skills will help these athletes as they may move back to their country, as they communicate with their families, or if they want to show their families that, you know, in some cases, anybody who goes to college has to show their family that they're learning, right? So what skills, what programming, what do they want to learn that will help them? I think identifying that is huge because I think so many times from my experience talking to people who, like I talked about, Scarlett and Timothy, is just like, you know, we give this, hey, this is the American cookie cutter experience. You got to be a part of it. No, let's sit down and talk to this athlete, right? This shows the care. This shows that, hey, I understand I got to do my job. I understand there'll be some overlap of what we do here, but what works for you? What do you want to know? What do you want to learn? I think that goes a long way. Number two, you got to create programming with a shared group of belonging, right? Create that program. So you find out what the programming is. You found out what the skills were that they want. Now create that programming in a shared sense of belonging. That may be other students on campus who are from the same country or culture, right? That may be that, right? So, hey, let's say we got, I'll go back to my player from Liberia, right? Is there a Liberian, there's African Student Association where I've been, and there are Liberian students, okay? Well, let's try and create this programming with them. Do we collaborate with the African Student Association, right? Or do we collaborate with the Liberian Student Association? Do we bring them to our facility and do something real quick? Like, what do we do? What do we do? How do we create this programming in a sense of belonging where this athlete feels heard, but also is getting this skill set that they need, right? Now, I'm all about people getting the skill set they need. I want you to get the skill set that you need in a player development role. And you can do that by purchasing your copy of the Player Development Guide. The link is in the show notes. You can find it, get your copy. It's the holiday season. This is day 9 of the 9 days of player development. So get your holiday gifts there. Get this for your people. Get multiple books. Y'all, it's the season of giving, right? Buy it and give it to somebody. All right. And the last one here, you want to ensure programming is effective through communication with the student athlete. So I found out what the skill set or the programming is that wants to happen. I've done some research, right? But I want to sit down and make sure it's effective. Did you like that, right? Or do you want to go, okay, hey, I got this in my country. Now I want to dive into this American way of skill set and development and what y'all would do in the programming. Give me that. But you want to ensure programming is effective through communication. I don't want to look at an international student athlete or any student athlete and say, yep, we did a great job without there being some feedback. So that's a great way for you to get feedback when you're sitting here and you're saying, hey, what did you think about this? How can we do this better? Did I do everything? Did you get what you wanted? How can we take this to the next level, right? How do we get this done? This is incredible. I'm excited for the 2026 Player Development Summit because we will have practitioners there who have been developing and creating programming for international student athletes and international athletes as a whole, right? And so we're excited. I want to see you there at the 2026 Player Development Summit in Detroit. The link is in the show notes. Come to a gathering of other athlete development professionals in a space where we are all together learning, growing, connecting, partnering. It's going to be incredible. I want to see you there. And if you're a company and you want to sponsor, you could be here domestically in the United States or international. We'll take international sponsors as well. Reach out to me at edward@btfprogram.com. We'll get you set up so that you can sponsor the summit. I'm really excited to see the growth of international student athletes, not only at the collegiate level, but the pro level as well. The NFL pathways and NFL Academy and all they're doing has been incredible. Actually, this past week, I was watching the Chiefs game and Chu Godric came in at right tackle. He actually spoke here at the 2025 Player Development Summit in Kansas City. He's from Nigeria, and it was incredible to see him play. I got to meet him in person. It was incredible to have that experience. So I'm excited of the growth of international student athlete development, international athletes development, and just their growth and participation in sports here in the United States. And it's incredible to see. And the development of those athletes is very, very important and needed. Thank you so much for being here. As I always say, go out and create generational impact. Don't wait, create that generational impact today. And YouTube thinks it's the best video for you to watch today. Thank you. 9 days of player development.